Good morning, and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Janey Cline. She's the agent for Family and Consumer Sciences in Hart County. Good morning, Janey.
Good morning, Kristi.
I'm so glad you're here because it's fall and it's just a really nice day outside this morning. And you are going to talk about something that has been a little bit on trend. It's the air fryer.
Yes. People are starting to think about holiday shopping. And I just heard someone yesterday say, what do you think about an air fryer? And so I thought I would share some of the thoughts. You know, there are advantages and disadvantages to the air fryer. One of the advantages to the air fryer is that you don't have to have near as much oil.
Wow.
So, you know, you just basically can just, you know, coat your meat or, you know, your fries or whatever you're fixing in it. Just coat it with some olive oil spray or something like that and put it in.
So a healthier option.
It is a healthier option. It really is. But with that said, there are some disadvantages as well.
Okay.
And one of the disadvantages that I see is that the food that's prepared in the air fryer doesn't taste the same as it does.
It's a little bit different.
It is a little bit different. And some people really like it. You know, it really is just a preference.
It's
for
just
the
a
person.
personal preference.
Yes.
Well, Janey, I think it's so important to know what's available because, as you said, some people are thinking about being healthy, making healthy choices. The new year approaches just right after the holidays.
Right.
So even though some people might feel like it tastes a little bit different, it's still a good item that could be a good investment to make some healthy options in the kitchen.
Right. Yes, it for sure can. One thing I think you need to think about with any small appliance is, can I complete this task with something I already have? Because basically an air fryer is just a convection oven.
Okay.
It just basically, the air just goes around the food and cooks it the same way that a convection oven does.
Okay.
So if I have a convection oven in my home, do I have room for this air fryer? You know,
you might not necessarily need to spend the money at this point in your life.
Right, exactly. And like I said, do I have the space? Because that's an issue with me, you know. Not only the money, but the space.
Right.
The space is more important to me than the money.
Right, yeah.
Because, you know, where am I going to set this? Do I have counter space? Do I have a pantry I can store it in? You know, where can I put this item? And I think that's a question you need to ask with any small appliance.
Yes.
But one thing about the air fryer is that it takes, actually, people think it's a time saver. And it's not necessarily a time saver.
Okay, I didn't
know, and
realize
one
that.
of the reasons it's not is because if you have a large family, even though this particular model is designed for large families, you may have to cook 2 or 3 batches of, you know,
whatever item you're making.
Chicken nuggets or whatever you're making. You know, you may have to fix 2 or 3 batches of it.
Okay.
So it's going to take quite a while. Where if, like as I mentioned, if you have an oven that you can just pop it into, you know, and make it all at once,
so
you're going to save a lot of time.
This could be a good option for someone who does quite a bit of cooking and maybe they wanted to just throw some sort of side in.
Right.
It really, I think sometimes when items like this come out, we get so excited.
Right.
And sometimes they become an impulse buy.
Exactly.
But like you said, it's so important to really think about, do I have the space? Will I use it? And if someone really just kind of wanted to give it a trial run, maybe they could find someone who they could borrow it from.
Or they could drop by their extension office.
Yes.
I know most of the extension offices have one now.
Yes.
And so I would be glad for someone to come by my office, you know, and just say, hey, I just want to try this out, you know. We'll just run down to the grocery, just get some, you know, meat or whatever, and we'll just give it a try and see how they like it.
Janey, you do such wonderful work in Hart County, and I know that you have done an air fryer class in the past. So maybe in the future people could be looking out for
Yes,
that.
yes. Be sure to watch out because we probably will have another one soon.
All righty, Janey. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. For more questions, contact your local extension office. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.